Okay, I had a question I wanted to ask about what you were talking about change. You're saying that even when people appear not to want change, they do want to be in a place that is safe and where they feel okay. And what I've found is that a lot of people think that where they're at right now is safe because whatever else is out there is so unknown and it's scary. So they say that's their reasoning for not wanting to change. Even though they may want things to be different, they're afraid to make any movement because where they're at, as uncomfortable it is, at least it's known and safe. How do you help people move past that?
Okay, let me reshape what you said, because I've met this a lot of times. I find that people are so afraid of moving beyond the status quo that they will stay on needles, they will get beaten, they will do all kinds of stuff because of the fear of going to the unknown.
Right.
And so one of the best ways, if you are so scared, is to try to convince people that it's all right. Now, one of the things that I found, it doesn't do any good to say, well, look, you're getting beaten, you're getting cheated, not that at all. And what I do with things like that is I ask them what they hope for in life, okay, what their hope is for themselves. And then I usually will do something. Would you come up here and let me model with you for a minute? You know, there is so much, Jana, that cannot be said by words, okay? So you tell me, you're scared, and I know you're scared, to take that step. And I'm going to give you a new name. You're Irene now, okay? I hope you like that. All right, and so we're at eye level, but we're seated. In this instance, we're standing. Okay. And so you tell me, well, everything is all right. That's the way it goes. Everything is all right. So tell me everything is all right.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine, just as it is.
You know, what I'm delighted with is for you at this moment to say what at least fits well for you at this moment. But I'd like to ask you something. Is there anything inside of you at this moment that disagrees with what you're saying?
There's a part of me that disagrees.
Yeah. And does that part of you that's disagreeing at this time in any way think, gee, I could never get it even if I wanted it?
Exactly, yeah.
So if you could find a way to get something that you wanted and felt that it was safe to do so, would you go after it?
If it was safe, but that's the problem.
Yeah.
I think it might be safer where I'm at.
How do you feel right this minute with me?
Good.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with feeling afraid about going forward, especially when so much of your life has been, watch out, be careful, or not getting what you need. How is your body feeling right now?
A little bit tense.
A little bit tense. Where is that tension, Jana?
It's right here.
Okay.
In my back.
Okay. Could you just breathe a little and let yourself see what it feels like? Because I know this is a moment where there's a piece of you inside that would like to change, but needs to have a lot of help in going ahead. What's happening to your back as you do that?
It feels a little better.
Okay. I want you to know something about me. Change goes on all the time. I don't want to force anything, but one of the things I see is that because of what you learned as a little child, there's so much of you yet that hasn't been opened up to you. I don't want to push it, but I would like you to know that it's there, and that if you're willing, we can join together to see what can happen. How is that for you?
That's good, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.